Hey everyone, this is Carla, and welcome to an all new episode of Projectize, my project management show, where I teach you three things: the business of project management, how businesses use project management, and obtaining project management certification. And in today's episode, I'm going to discuss the continual surge and global demand for project management software. So I'm getting this report from the Ranger News, and it's from the 2018 to 2023 global project management software share has increased, and it attributes it to the customization. And customization is very important because it comes from these areas. One, proprietary. As a company, even if you were to buy something that's off the shelf, you still have to personalize it and customize it in a way that you do businesses. You have certain intellectual properties, certain processes that you use to make sure that you only processes that you use internally. And so project management software is going to be customized towards that. Another reason why is language or culture. People speak different languages. Hey, Michelle. And it's it's everything in culture. So if you're speaking in English, it's different in Spanish. You have different words. You have different cultures. I'm living in the northern hemisphere. I'm living in North America. If you do a project in Africa, it's different than one in Australia, one in England, one in Germany. So that's the reason for customization. But as I mentioned on several other issues regarding projectize, is that the increasing virtual and the internet of things and how you can do projects and work not just in one spot anymore. That is what's really fueling the global demand for the project management software. So you have Atlassian with Jira, Confluence, Trello, then you have Asana, then you have Microsoft Teams, Microsoft Project, and you have Slack, and you have a lot of different types of what they call it workflow management, but it's a form of project management software. And that's also one of the reasons why I'm doing this projectile show, is because I want to demystify the project management process. I want it to make sense for people who aren't certified project managers, and to understand that they're either probably already doing project management, or not to be afraid of project management when it enters your workplace. So I feel that the global project management trend is only going to increase, especially with the advent and the normalization of artificial intelligence, mixed reality, which is augmented reality and virtual reality. And also, if you look at Alexa and you have Siri, you have all of those digital assistants, that's a form of intelligence, and that uses project management and workflow management. It could be conceivable that if you are doing remote work, that you can possibly get some of your orders, or some of the rudimentary or basic level instructions, not from a secretary anymore. Hey, JMJ, from a digital assistant. And that's what's also fueling global project management. So global project management isn't just, Microsoft Project anymore. It's just not the box that you take. It's stuff that's very important, stuff that is solving problems and things that we need. What I would recommend, if you do decide to pursue project management, is learn one or two of them. And you have to equate or liken software to languages. So if you decide to learn Asana, that's a way of increasing your competitive advantage as a project manager, or learning Microsoft Teams, learning Microsoft Project, learning Jira or Confluence. That's a way of separating yourself from your competition. Pretty much so as my having a project management professional, it's just automatic when you're doing project management in any type of corporate or Fortune 500 space. When you mention project management, it's by default that you're going to have a project management professional, or it specifically says in the job description, get it within 6 months of accepting the job. And the same here, like when they want to bring you on board, I would recommend looking at what's like some of the big things that are out there. They also talk about Plainview, SAP, RPlan. That's kind of statistical. They also mention Dell Tech Vision and Oracle and Microsoft. So I also want to address the Oracle and the Microsoft and statistics. There's a significant overlap between statistics and project management when you're doing the statistical sampling and you're doing intervals, and that's something that is a tool used in project management, and that's also very important. As I mentioned before, a lot of the user experience and the user design and data science and data analytics, like big data, is based on statistics. And so they're using the workflow management and the project management software to be able to keep up with the trends, but also increase your precision. Because if you're increasing your precision and measurement, then you will also decrease project failure because you're getting your estimates correct. And that is something that's in earned value management. So earned value management is cost variance, scheduling variance, and how you make sure that you adhere to the triple constraint of cost, scope, and time. Make sure that your project is always under budget, on time, and within what it says it was going to be in the contract. And that's how the global trend and surge in project management is making sure that the project management software is always going to be relevant. So for this episode of Projectize, I had to bring something that was relevant regarding project management in this episode, the software and why and the reasons why it's only increasing, and how you, if you decide to pursue project management, you should study, and what you should do to make sure that you are in a situation where you can enhance your competitive advantage and land a project management job. So this episode of Project Ties. My name is Carla R. Jenkins, hostess of the show. I am project management professional, certified Scrum and IDLE with over 12 years project management experience using project management. And Mike, thank you. And you can get in touch with me on here at carlarjenkins.com, my contact page. That's also my website, as well as my universal social media handle of Carl R. Jenkins. That's on Periscope, YouTube, Facebook. All of my social media is Carl R. Jenkins. So I would like to thank Mike, JMJ, and Michelle for watching me live. And I'll see everybody in the next episode of Project Ties. Thank you.